Hey guys, welcome back to art. Let's take a quick tour of the art room. And for you new students, you guys can see the room real quick and find out where everything is, what you're allowed to do, and some of our expectations. Sound good? Awesome, let's go. All right, so you are coming in the art room. When you walk in, you're gonna see we have a big old rug back here in the side of the room. And a lot of you guys will be asked to sit on the rug. So whatever your teacher asks you to do, have a seat in that area. You might be asked to go right to your work tables, which are over here. And you are going to have assigned seats. So whether you're sitting here or you're sitting here, the quicker you're quiet, the quicker we can start. This is our drawing rack. You'll notice that it says stop. Is your name on that? Make sure that anything that you turn into this drawing rack has your name and your teacher code on the back, because we have a million Jadens, and I need to know which one turned in their art. If we walk this way, you're gonna see supply cart. Those might have some extra supplies that you need, but most of the supplies you need are gonna be right in your table caddy. Most often, we're just gonna be using some crayons, pencils, and erasers, and let's look at how nicely they're organized at this pink table. Do you see how this eraser is nice and clean? Nobody's been stabbing it? That's a happy eraser. All the pencils have their points pointed down, so nobody's gonna poke their hands when they reach in the caddy. If you see something that looks like this, ow, fix it. We don't wanna have anybody with boo-boos. So this is a good looking table caddy. That's what they should look like when you leave, when you come in, anytime you're in the art room. Maybe we're using some pencil sharpeners. If you don't have enough sharpened pencils, well, come over here. Grab a pencil, sharpen it, get back to your seat safely. Our other caddies are glue and scissors. Look how nicely these look for the school year. I mean, you guys haven't even been in the room, and I'm taking this video, and it's so nice, but I bet you could keep it looking this nice. Over here, you're gonna see my friend Mona Lisa. Hi, Mona. Mona Lisa is pretty famous for that smile, and her expression is really shiny in here. Let's see if I can zoom in and kind of get a better look of her face. But you'll notice that I have a saying with Mona Lisa. You have to have your hands folded. Check. Eyes on teacher. Check. She's always watching. And she has a quiet smile. Yes, she does. So if you have all those three things when I ask for them, that's gonna make me really happy. It's gonna make all of your classmates happy because we can get ready to work. So you should probably be sitting in your assigned seats, especially during the first few weeks. You gotta really remember which table you belong to, because you're not gonna be getting up out of your seat and visiting other tables. That's just not the way we do things. You don't come up to my desk and bother the teacher, okay? That is an off-limits area unless you're raising your hand, okay? We follow our Colts Expectations here at Hancock Creek. You should know these. Cooperate with others, on task and organized, lead by example, treat others with respect, strive for success, okay? Those are really simple, and you should be working them in your classroom. In the art room, we do the same kinds of things. We're not gonna have crazy different expectations. We're gonna stick with the school-wide ones. Probably however you behave in your classroom, if you're following our Colts chart, you're gonna be fine in the art room. Something you probably remember from last year if you were here is we do have a voice level chart. And since I do love Avengers, had to keep this one going. Hopefully nobody is hulking out. Most of the time you guys are gonna be on a 0 or a 1, okay? So 0 noise or top secret. Sometimes we might make it up to a level 2. But unless you are talking to the whole class after you've raised your hand, maybe you're doing a presentation, you're not gonna be number 3 or 4. You guys know I have some special sayings in the art room. Draw a light till you got it right. Swish, wipe, and blot. We can talk about those, but you should know this is all you need to start a really great drawing. If you press really hard with your pencil and try to erase it, you're gonna have a hard time, kiddos. This we use for painting. We always clean our brush. And after you've done all of the cleaning and the brush looks really nice, then he's ready to go back in the cup. Some days you're gonna have to visit the sink and not only just use water on the brushes, but you're gonna have to use some soap too. So sometimes you have to use soap on the brushes. Just like you wash your hair, you gotta wash my brush's hair, okay? We have a little drying rack here just for our water cups. So after you use a paint cup, you can turn it upside down and let it drip dry. You can see it's still a little bit drippy from last year. If you're not making some good choices this year, you might have to visit this table and sit by yourself. Then you're gonna have to fill out a little piece of paper that looks like this. That doesn't look like a lot of fun. So let's make really good choices, follow our school-wide expectations, and you won't have to fill one of those out. Okay. This area says hands off. I should not see anyone over here near the cutters. I should not see anyone in this back area at all without teacher permission. These are very sharp. Your hands don't belong anywhere near those, okay? This room is not a bathroom. This is a kiln. It's actually a storage closet. And kiddos, it's got a lot of stuff in here. I don't see a bathroom. Some students, if you're really amazing, you get to make a trip to the Mrs. Hopkins treasure box of treasures. What could be in there? Should we look? Oh, no. You're just gonna have to be surprised. Ha 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 ha. One of my favorite things in this room is the old color wheel. Anytime you're stuck and you can't decide what colors to use, this is my favorite tool. If I'm wanting to make a picture that has lots of warm colors, those are my warm colors. It's got them right there. If I'm wanting cool colors, there they are right there. Okay. You can see which colors go right next to each other if you're trying to make the rainbow. Okay. Start with red. You've got orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. Another name for violet is purple. Hopefully you guys know that. So that is the art room. Okay. Sinks. You should not be getting up out of your seat without permission. That means that even if you think you're done with the project, if you get up and you start washing your hands and you did not ask your teacher, that is not cool, because you probably have some kind of mess you need to clean up before you even touch those sinks. Some days we're not going to need the sinks at all. So before you do anything in this room, you need to ask permission, okay? Since that room back there, you saw, not a bathroom, you're going to need to raise your hand to use the restroom, and we go out to PE to use the restroom. Now you guys came in this door all the way over there. When we leave, we have a beautiful clean room. It should look just like this. Chairs are pushed in. Excuse me. And you should be lining up with your feet inside of a square. Oh, look, there's my feet right there, inside of a square facing the whiteboard. And then you're gonna walk out this door. If you've been amazing, some of you could walk out with Colts cash. Oh yeah, we are loaded up for the year. So I'd love to get lots of that out to all of you guys. So those are pretty much the art room rules. Make sure that you are doing your very best, okay? One thing I want you guys to think about this year, I haven't put my poster up, but hopefully it's up on the first day of school. I just want you to keep one simple thing in mind. Don't stop until you're proud. No matter what you're working on, in school, in the art room, in music, in PE, in science, in the bistro, whether you're reading a book, I don't know what it could be, but don't stop till you're proud, okay? That's gonna be our motto for the year. And I gotta tell you, I worked really hard to make this a great art room for you this year. So excited about the new supplies you're gonna get to use. I have lots and lots of projects for you and very, very cool videos that I've saved for you. And I will be back in December after I've had our baby girl. And it was nice chatting with you. So I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.